What's up, everybody? My name is Ulysses Hall, aka the Food Stamp Chef. I am currently the executive chef at the Masonic Temple, Dayton, Ohio, better known as Beaumont Park Hospitality. I have over 15, 20 years experience in doing this. I've worked for various restaurants around the city of Dayton, from Spaghetti Warehouse to Smoky Bones to Uno's. I worked at the convention center where I was a sous chef. Miami Valley Golf Club where I was a sous chef. I've been cutting my teeth doing this for a long time. I finally got my shot to be an executive chef, and I'm taking full advantage of it. But now I want to show you guys how to do a little something in the kitchen. Maybe you can start your own little catering business one day like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my own restaurant, trying to do a lot of things out here because it's a very, very open field. If you got the right talent, the right mentality, you don't mind taking a little criticism, because you're not going to be able to please everybody in this. Somebody's going to hate something you did, no matter how good you try to make it for them. That's just the way life is. You can't help it. You can't do nothing about it. So, that's a little bit about me. Like I say, I've done various, cooking jobs. I've been from a lowly fry cook to finally making it up to where I am now. It's a long road, but it's paying off finally. And some of the great things I've learned over the years is being patient. Like I say, taking criticism. Those are one of the things I think you really need to have a thick skin about this business, because there's somebody who's going to hate you, hate on you. No matter what you do, you're not going to be able to make them happy. So just be patient, and this could be a very, very fun ride for you, for the both of us. I like to be able to teach something. Maybe if you got some information you wouldn't help with me, that's fine. I'm open to any and all suggestions. So let's go into a little bit of product usage that I use on a daily basis. I try to use anything that MSG, try to keep some of that out of my diet. A lot of the things you buy at your regular stores aren't necessarily that great for us. But I want to show you some things you can avoid, some things you need to get. Keep yourself on top. A friend of mine who's vegetarian and vegan, I've learned a lot from them guys over the years, as far as learning tofu and different healthy products that there are out there, because they are viable substitutes for other things. Like I know people who are vegetarians and they say, well, I want to have that meat taste, and I tell them, eat portobello mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? People say, I don't want to eat meat. They want to strictly stay with it, but they want to have that meat taste or that texture. And a portobello mushroom is probably the closest thing that you can get in nature that can substitute for a meat product. That sounds crazy, but there is. And, you see the show where there's 30-minute meals. Well, I want to show you where you can make your meal a good meal, healthy, viable, in under 20 minutes. And it can be done. You don't have to have a lot of elaborate products, a lot of elaborate cooking supplies. All you need is just 5 basic essentials. You might need a good double pot, a 2-quart boiler, a double boiler, a good saute skillet, a good wok, and a good viable steamer. And the steamer is very easy. You can make your homemade steamer. I'll show you how to do those just little things where you don't have to feel you have to spend a lot of money. So we want to keep this on a modest budget. We're in a recession. Money's tight out there, so we're going to show you how to stretch those dollars a little bit further than normal. You know what I'm saying? Because in this day and age, we really need to be counting our chips a little bit tighter. So let's go into a few of the products that I use. And like I said, I tell you, a lot more organic product. This one right here is an organic it's an organic seasoning salt. I think it's better than Lowry's. No MSG, no anything, and it tastes just as good as Lowry's. For my fish eaters, these are 2 products that I use on a daily basis, or on a regular basis, should I say, when I'm eating fish. And this is my regular Old Bay seasoning with not a lot of sodium, and I have a garlic and herb Old Bay seasoning, which are very, very good on fish products. And not only any fish, from tilapia, roughy, whiting, perch, snapper, it works. It runs the gamut on things you can season with your fish. Sea salt. Sea salt, I think, is one of the better salts out there. There are plenty of them out there to choose from. Kosher, I think, is probably the next best to this, and this is just my opinion. I definitely don't want you eating iodine salt anymore. Terrible for us. Black people, we got enough high blood pressure. We don't need any more of that. Me, I'm a garlic dude. I love garlic, especially spicy garlic, and I found this product, and it works really good. And it has a grinder, and most of my products have their own grinders. So you can make anything as coarse or as fine as you want it to be, depending on your taste. For my steak eaters, for my people who really like their steaks, this is one of the best Chop House steak seasonings I've ever bought. It would give your steak from, like I said, if you like Delmonico's, T-bones, porterhouses, roast, any kind of steak, any kind of red meat in general. You can even put these on burgers, turkey burgers. It's gonna make your steak taste really good. This is a Italian seasoning I made myself, and this is just some product I bought at Aldi's. And you don't have to really go out and spend a ton of money. There's only 4 major herbs I put in here, and that is your cilantro, basil, oregano, crushed red pepper, and sea salt. And you can put this on any pizza, Italian seasoning, anything from any Italian dish there is, or even it doesn't have to be an Italian dish. You know, you might want to infuse some Italian flavoring into your eggs or anything. Good seasoning to have. We have a garlic. Like I said, I'm a garlic person. I really love garlic, and this is a nice garlic and herb seasoning. This will go great on chicken breast, turkey breast, turkey burgers, anything of those natures. Good, very good seasoning. And this is another one of my all-purpose seasonings. This goes very good on a gamut of products. You can even use it in eggs. You making your egg sandwich, or you can spice it on tofu. Because you know, tofu, like me, is very bland. Anybody that eats it, you know it's not that great on its own. You're always going to have something that can give it a little bit of flavor, help you want to keep eating that good stuff. This is an organic mustard. I've tried it. It's good. I would recommend for those who want to get away from your French's and your other mustards, which ain't nothing wrong with those, but if you want another alternative, this is a good mustard to have. An organic mustard. Tastes just the same as any other mustard. Right here, you know, like I said, I want to keep some of the prices modest, but I think in comparison to the other mustards and the other things that you use, this is just as good as any other mustards out there. So when we finally come back and I have my first official show, I'm going to show you how to make something simple, something that we like to eat in the hood a lot. We like cheesesteaks. I'm going to show you how to make a very, very simple cheesesteak without all the muss and fuss, and it's going to be excellent. You're going to like it. It's going to be something you can prepare under 10 minutes. Your kids are going to like it. You can even have it at you know, when you have like Super Bowl parties, things of that nature, family cookouts, or you just want a quick meal for the kids when they come home from school. You want to fix them something quick, make them do their homework, keep them up those PS3s and those Xboxes. You know what I'm saying? They don't need all that anyway. Keep going. I'll keep going. I'll cut it. So when we come back, you know what I'm saying, after we get done with this first show, I'm going to be giving you tips daily for sanitation, food preparation, how you want to store this stuff, because, you know, we waste a lot of food. You know, I've heard commercials. You know how much food we waste we waste so much food every year. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't keep it stored right. We let it go bad. And then we always wondering why we ain't got no money, and we throwing out $500. You know, they say each household throws out $500 a year in food. One household. You know what I'm saying? $500. Now just imagine, out of that $500 that you just threw out, that you could have been and bought enough food to last you for 3 months, and what you threw out in 1 month. So we're going to teach you how to live modestly, on a good budget, eat good food. Don't have to throw out a lot of stuff, because sometimes I think another problem we have, we overcook. You know, if you got a house full of 3 people, you don't need to cook for 8. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we need to cut down on. So we're going to show you those little tips. You know, If you're a single dude and you want to impress a lady, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to help you show you how to make wine selections, because I know about that. I'm not a wine connoisseur like that, but I also know good wines, because I know what I like, and I've been taught over the years from some great people who can also show me so I can show you, help you feel a little more easier in the kitchen, help you navigate through, impress family members, impress your lady, hell, even just so you can eat yourself good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
See you next show.
Oh, see you next show. Hopefully this was just a little, just a little intro into my life, into my world. Hopefully I'll see you again. Keep hitting, keep coming to see me, because I'm going to keep bringing y'all good stuff every week till I can't bring it to you no more. Peace.